Okay, back at the house to do the trap out. I'm going to show you a few things that we're going to use. This is going to be your cone. I've pre-mounted this to a piece of plywood, which I'm going to cut to fit the opening in a moment. And there's a nice little beehive. Now, due to the population of the bees, I've decided to go with a full-size box. And as an added attractant, I've set it up where I can actually use sugar syrup on the top. And full of frames. There's no point in just leaving the box empty. Otherwise, you'll end up having to cut out the comb that they build during the trap-out process and relocate it again. And inside there are a few frames of drawn comb as well. And just another little thing I'm going to do, I'm probably going to give one spritz of Swarm Commander on one of those frames. So in the end, I'll have about 3 different types of attractant. It'll be the Swarm Commander, drawn comb, and the feeding at the top. After about 3 or 4 days, once I'm sure that there's a pretty decent population of bees in there, I'm going to remove one of those empty frames and put in some live brood, and that should really get things moving along in the right direction. Okay, we're back at the hive. I'll be attaching some wood there, a little ledger of sorts, and a plywood platform, and then I'm going to run a 10 or 12 foot long 2x4 down to support the end of that, and that's what I'll use to set the hive body on. Well, that ledger is up there. They obviously didn't like the sound of that impact drill pushing those screws in. I'm going to go ahead and light the smoker. Okay, the platform is constructed. That's about 10 foot up. Supported by a 2x4, treated 2x4 on the bottom. And now I'm going to go ahead and put the hive body up there, get it baited, and then I'll finish up with the cone and then some silicone sealant wherever I think area of escape may be. Okay, hive body's on the stand. I sprayed a little bit of Swarm Commander into the main entrance and feeder on the top. Alright, the cone is now in place. My next step is to finish applying silicone around any areas where they might get back into the hive. Alright, all finished here. Applied silicone to all the little escape areas. The bees are now gathering around the outside base of the cone as expected. And I have seen a few bees go in and out of the hive body. We'll update you on progress in about a week.